Hello my darlings and welcome back to my channel. I finally got myself a pillbox hat. I took some pictures earlier before shooting this video and I was really feeling cute. I'm convinced I look cute. It's giving the Queen Mother of Wakanda. What's her name? Queen Zamunda? Played by Angela Bassett. Yeah, I went for this shape because I have a pretty long face. So this shape of hat just works with the proportion of my face. And I got it from a brand called Outerwear. It's Portuguese brand. I had been looking for pillbox hats for a very long time because it's a trend I'm really in love with. And every time I would do a reverse search on Google, I was only getting options from Temu, Shein. And as aesthetically beautiful as they look on photo, those photos are fake. And I wasn't looking for some polyester hat. So finally, when I saw Outerwear launched their own, it's 95% wool. Yes, I was like, okay, I got it. I need this. Anyway, let's move forward to the topic at hand, winter coats for 2025. In the previous video where we were talking about winter trends for 2025, I did promise that we will talk about winter coats because the weather has officially started getting even in Rome. I always say that, oh, Rome is not that cold, Rome is not that cold. We are officially experiencing weather where you wake up in the morning, you want to reach out for the warmest coat you have in your closet. One thing that interests me most about 2025 is that everything it's bringing into our lives, it's not just aesthetically beautiful, but it's very practical. From accessories, coats, shoes, everything is practical. This time around, we are not just looking aesthetically beautiful for the gram. We are feeling comfortable. We are feeling hugged by our coats. We are feeling protected and insulated. Love it. And coats in particular are the moment in 2025. They are big, they're sculptural, they're tactile, and they're unapologetic. I, for one, I'm loving it. And I love it particularly because even fast fashion brands, high street brands are really putting more thought in winter coats. We are seeing so much high wool content. We are seeing cashmere blends in high street. So right now we're going to be talking about coats that are trending in 2025, why they are trending, what to look for when you're buying such a coat, and even how to style them. And before we jump right into it, I'm going to let you know that I'll be leaving some of my favorite pics in the description box of each and every coat we are going to be talking about. So if there is any trendy coat that you feel like will be a good addition to your closet, check down the description box. I got some really good pics for you. Now let's get started. The first coat trend we are seeing is the hourglass tailoring. It's sculpted, it's relentless. I, for one, am in love with this trend. I mean, I love a good oversized coat. I have so many oversized coats in my closet, but I love a good silhouette. This is a trend that we started seeing, I think, from early last year or toward the end of 2023 winter. I'm not sure. It's been here for quite some time, but now people are fully embracing hourglass tailoring. Structure is back, thank God. Padded shoulders, sharp sleeves, cinched waist, flared hems. We are going back to femininity. Love to see it. I got this coat with cinched waist from Zara last year during the sales. Oh, it's giving. Every time I wear this coat out there, it makes a statement on its own. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing underneath. In fact, underneath, I just go for something very plain because the coat does all the talking. Everything else has to take like a backstage. And what are we looking for when you're looking to buy such a coat? Seek those waist darts or princess seams. Not just tie belts. In fact, the best ones don't even have belts. We're also looking for two-piece sleeve construction. Moves better and feels couture. Another thing we are looking for is wool with 2 to 5% elastane. It gives comfort without wrinkling. Perfect. Where are we buying these coats? Oh my God, ASOS Design. ASOS Design has pleasantly surprised me lately because I don't know, ASOS Design, last year I felt like they were going down the drain when it came to coats because they were charging like 120, 150 for 100% polyester. But I think they had the customers complaining, and this year I've seen like this coat in particular is 60% wool. Look at that design. Look at how structured it is. Look at how warm it is. And look at how wrinkle resistant it is. Perfect. And all under 200 euro, this is good tailoring. You can also get hourglass tailoring from Zara. They're really famous for it. I'm not seeing this coat in particular color this time around, but they have, I think, in black, in navy blue. I'm going to be leaving a few links down there. The second coat trend we are seeing is the maxi overcoat, aka the street is your runway. These coats are here to tell you that length is all about presence. Designers are pushing those ankle skimming hems because they elongate the body and they telegraph custom, even if it's high street. I love a good long coat. I'm not the kind of person that will buy a coat that skims up to the knee and that's it. I feel like they don't work well for my personal style. A long coat will always be there to save the day, whether you're wearing long tailored pants or a pair of jeans or just a mini dress. they will always work perfectly. What are we looking for when you're shopping for this kind of coats? We are looking for double face wool or heavy melt-on. We're also looking for the perfect size just to skim the floor when we're wearing our boots. We are looking for drama. We are not looking to mop the floor. We're also looking for straight or soft A-shape to keep it modern. Where are we shopping when it comes to these maxi overcoats? COS have the best maxi overcoats. Obviously, their pricing is, a bit premium. Their pricing goes between 380 and upwards. You will find up to 1,000. But when you're going for 1,000, I'd rather you buy just, designer. But still, COS is a good brand. There's also Arket. They have beautiful maxi overcoats. ASOS Design, again, they are really, really winning. Topshop. But Topshop, I would recommend reading the fabric composition before buying, because sometimes a coat can look very structured, look very beautiful on the model, and look like, okay, this can stand the test of time, but then it pales over time because it's just polyester reinforced with polyamide and elastane. There's also H&M Premium. They have beautiful maxi overcoats, like 50% wool and up. And then there's also Zara. I always complain about Zara when it comes to so many things, but when it comes to coats, they do try. They do their best, actually. And I've not seen any coat from Zara that is a wool blend that is less than 50% wool. Or I could be wrong. The third coat trend are the Shearling coats and trim. Oh, I love seeing this. It's like Teddy grew up and got tenure. Do you have a Shearling coat in my closet? No. I can't believe this. I really love seeing Shearling, and yet I've not gotten around to buying it. Every time I hesitate buying into something, it's because my personal style really doesn't agree with it. But oh my God, I love seeing them. I was actually scrolling through Weekday, or was it another stories? I was scrolling and then I saw this beautifully structured Shearling coat, and I was like, okay, that is beautiful. It was in gray. This one. It's so beautiful, right? But still, I can't bring myself to add it to my closet. And why is this trending? Texture therapy. After years of flat, practical outerwear, we crave touch. Shearling really gives that instant richness, whether it's real or faux. One thing you'll have to give them, they tap into the 70s jet set. Cowboy core and quiet luxury all in one. What kind of coat can do that? And what are we looking for when you are shopping for this trend? Aviator cuts with oversized collars. Now, aviator cuts, not really my style, but I really appreciate seeing it out there. I'm more for long coat Shearling or Teddy that looks so beautiful, looks so structured, looks like, you can wear it to a boardroom and you can also wear it to dinner. We're also looking for Shearling trim leather. It's lighter and it's more wearable than full Shearling. And if it's go for densely packed pile with matte finish. Glossy reads cheap. We already talked about this in the previous video where we were talking about going for fur that looks matte rather than glossy, because glossy gives polyester, glossy gives cheap, glossy gives stay away from fire. Where are we shopping for these Shearling coats? If you are looking for aviator cuts, Zara, they have beautiful aviator cuts. And there's also the brand Bershka. Bershka is a sister brand of Zara, just a bit Y2K. They have beautiful aviator cuts as well. And if you're looking for Shearling long coats, the brand Weekday and other stories, they have amazing Shearling coats. The fourth coat trend we are seeing is the leather and patent trenches. Ooh, those are cute. I actually got one last year for leather patent trench from the brand Bershka. It was snakeskin. I'm not much into animal prints, but give me snakeskin and I will rock that. I love snakeskin and this looks beautiful. I wish that it were longer. It was inspired. There's this outfit Cardi B wore once, and that look got stuck in my head. And when Bershka brought this coat in their autumn winter of 2024, I was like, I need this. It was inspired by Cardi B. I love this coat. This trend gives film noir energy, modern hardware, and it's trending mainly because of utility plus polish. Climate is getting weather, commutes are getting longer. Leather or coated fur is there to protect you. It laughs at drizzle. One thing I love about this coat is that patent or glazed finishes photograph like a dream. And what are we looking for when we're buying in this trend? Single-breasted, because it's cleaner with thick leather. Another thing is to avoid flimsy fur. We are looking for bonded or lined versions that hold shape, because we still want structure. We are also looking for storm flaps and gun patches to keep it trench, not raincoat cosplay like Celine from Underworld. The fourth coat trend we are seeing is the robe or wrap coat. I don't know about this, honestly. I did work with a brand last year. They gave me a few coats, and one of the coats they sent to me was a wrap coat. I've never worn that wrap. Every time I try to put it on, it's giving bathrobe. It's giving I just woke up, I didn't know what to wear, so here It's trending because people are moving more into the belt territory. It's the only antidote to boxy. Wrap coats flatter multiple body types. They layer over chunky knits. And they also give a very relaxed vibe. Perhaps too relaxed for my own liking. But I mean, to each their own. If you are someone who craves comfort, whether you're out there, hey, what am I talking about? A nice belted coat that is not a wrap coat will still give the same effect. What am I talking about? No, this trend, no. Okay, let's just what are we looking for if we are really, really looking to buy into this trend? We are looking for drop shoulders with generous lapels and real belt hoops. Another thing we are looking for is double face wool. It's lighter but with a cleaner drape. And finally, aim for midi or full length. Mostly full length because any other length is giving bathrobe. Don't fight me on this. I'm already really terrified of this trend. So don't fight me. If you really love this trend, go for it, but choose the right length, full length. Another coat trend we are seeing are the capes and caplets. I love a good cape and a caplet. I love a good cape. I don't have any capes in my closet yet, but I have a coat that looks like a cape. It's giving cape. Love that coat. Capes are really my favorite, and I'm looking forward to adding one or two in my closet because they photograph beautifully. They fit over bulk without crushing it. They're perfect, perfect, perfect. They note the historical dressing while still staying modern with those clean edges and no fuzzy closures. Love. When it comes to capes, if you want structure, you have to go for very stiff wool. So let's talk about what we are looking for when you are buying into this trend. Number one, stiff dense wool to keep the lines crisp. And number two, arm slits are non-negotiable. You need mobility. Oh, that reminds me, I saw a very, very beautiful cape coat from Zara. It goes for 149 euro, I think. And it's really a generous percentage of wool. I hope it's still available. I'm going to leave a link. That is beautiful. I was tempted to buy, but I was like, you can't buy every single coat you see just because it's beautiful and it's really warm and structured and the wool percentage is high. Yeah, well, technically you can, but I need to restrain myself. And where are we shopping for these capes? As far as I know, because I've done my research here and there, Zara is the perfect place to look for these coats. And then there is also COS. There's also another stories, mostly COS. The next coat trend is the kilted and puffer, but elevated. There's another trend. I don't know. I feel like it's not easy to pull off without looking like you're wearing a campsite sleeping bag. Even though I always see the Scandinavian girls and the Balkan girls, they really style them convincingly because it's very cold over there. The only way you get to survive is with a good puffer or with a good kilted jacket. But this year we are obviously seeing the puffer jackets and the kilted jackets a bit more elevated. People still want warmth, but they are done dealing with marshmallow silhouettes. The 2025 puffer is long line, it's mate, it's minimal. Personally, while it looks very elevated and I can say that it looks better than puffers we used to see like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, where there were like buttons, snap buttons and all that, still would never buy into this trend. But anyway, what are we looking for if you're looking to buy into this trend? Chevron or vertical kilting, they give slimmer lines. We're also looking for matte shells, tonal hardware, hidden drawstrings. And lastly, since you're going for something huge, the filling matters. Responsible down or those high loft recycled poly with warm testing that is really lab tested. The eighth trend are the faux maxis. This is glamour that giggles. Oh my god, someone needs to stop me. I've been seeing so many beautiful faux maxis and scrolling through ASOS, scrolling through Zalando. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. I love facos. They give bougie. They give you can't sit with us. My sister doesn't like facos that much. Even my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, says that, oh, you look like the wife of a mafioso with that coat. you look like a mob wife with that coat. But I like what I like. I mean, if it were cheetah print or leopard print fur coat, yeah, that should give mafioso. But come on, it's fur coats are elegant, they're beautiful. And in 2025, party mood is back, even in the grocery store. And personally, I'm into faux fur. It hits dopamine while still staying animal cruelty free. This is a trend I love, whether it's a long sweeping coat or it's a cropped coat. I'm not much into cropped coats, but if it's faux fur, I will take it. What are we looking for if you're looking to buy into this trend? We are going to choose medium pile to avoid that custom drama. We're also looking for stand collar or shawl lapel to keep everything looking refined. Where are we buying this faux fur maxis? Number one, ASOS. Okay, ASOS is winning when it comes to Faux, ASOS Design, Topshop, there's the brand The Frolic, there's also River Island. River Island is also available on ASOS. Like, I've seen the most beautiful faux coats. I'm going to be leaving links down. I don't even know how many links to leave for this trend right here. The last coat trend is color stories in heritage checks, because beige just got the ick temporarily. This year in particular, we've seen the pendulum swing between quiet and loud and quiet and loud. I'm here for it. I'm for both. For winter of 2025, color is the exclamation mark. Butter yellow is still having a moment. Cherry red is here to stay. Deep burgundy is never going away. Bottle green, love it. Love, love, love. And we're also seeing navy on navy checks. Oof. Just another thing I would like to buy. Heritage patterns read classic, but they feel fresh in those modern cuts. That's why it works so well for someone who wants to channel, timeless elegance, but still look very trendy and modern. And what are we looking for if you're looking to buy into this trend? If you choose to go bold, go very clean on details. And if you're going for checks, opt for oversized window pane or tonal blend for polish. And if you're going to go for this kind of coats, please keep everything underneath monochrome to keep it fresh and very intentional and not busy. And where are we buying these coats? ASOS Design. They have beautiful heritage checks. Zara, their autumn winter studio collection, they had amazing heritage checks in funnel necks. Love those. And I've not seen any from H&M. I think it's just ASOS and Zara. Now let's talk about fabric and quality cheat sheet. What you need to know before you add to cart. Number one, wool content. I always champion for 50% and up, but ideally 70% of wool is the perfect mark. And blends with cashmere 5 to 10% feel really plush. And polyester should be below 30%. Nothing more than that. Below 30% for just durability, wrinkle resistance, and peeling. Another thing to look for is the double face construction. 2 fabric layers, no bulky lining. It gives luxury look and it's lighter in weight. Another thing we are looking for is the interlining. A hidden layer adds warmth and you will definitely feel the structure. Another thing we are looking for is stitching. Count per inch, even stitching, tight stitching, that equals longevity. Lastly, we are looking for lining. Viscose and Bemberg are better than polyester. Anyway, my darlings, as we wrap up this video, I would love for you to know that in winter of 2025, you need to buy a coat that your life needs, not a coat that your feed is pushing for you. Trends are really delicious. We love trends. We love seeing them around. We love when we see a good coat, you're like, oh, that's cute. But here's the truth. Your climate, your commute, and your calendar decide the winner. If your climate is wet and windy, a tailoring technical hybrid is your go-to. It will always be there for you. And if your life is dinner dates and gallery openings, a leather trench or a Faux maxi, that will be your go-to. And I will always repeat this. Every single person looks iconic in a wool coat. The hem alone creates cinema. Get that wool coat, okay? This is the last time I'm telling you. Go invest in a good wool coat, be it straight or cinched at the waist or belted. It will always save the day and you will always look mwah. Anyway, my darling, that will be all. Just know that you need to pick your silhouette, pick your fabrics, and let your coat do all the talking while you're busy collecting compliments here and there. Oh, nice coat. Oh, you look amazing. Oh, wow, where did you buy that coat? You will love it. Anyway, my darlings, please let me know in the comments which one of these coat trends you are most interested in adding into your closet, or which one you already have in your closet and which one is a complete no. Darlings, if you love this video as much as I love making it for you, please do leave a like, do leave a comment, do share it with your friends. They need to know which kind of coats to go for, and please remind your friends. Don't go for coats with less than 50% wool content. Those are just polyester coats masquerading as winter coats. Save a life, okay? Save a life this winter. You don't want your friends to freeze to death. That's all for now, my darlings, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.